Cock. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's Thursday. It's the 22nd of February. It's a bit kind of drizzly again out there this morning.
It's horrible, I think, actually. I woke up. I'm later than Andrew, going to work every morning.
Shit, has it
and
bad?
Genuinely, I walked out the door going, oh, it's horrible.
Right, okay. Well, it's horrible out there this morning.
I'm in a bit of a bad mood, though, so that could be affecting it.
What's wrong with you, girl?
No, I'm kidding. I'm just tired. Tired, Andy. Tired.
Honestly, last night was the first time I said to myself, will you put the bloody phone away? Yeah. I went to bed last night and I was quite sleepy, but I tend to play this word game on my phone, and Christ, I didn't sleep for ages last night. And I can only put it down to the fact that I went on my phone.
Yeah,
and they say you shouldn't do that, but I did.
Yeah, what do they say? The blue light. You've got the blue light glasses, don't you?
I do, yeah. Well, sure. I was lying down, so I was like, this on my phone.
Oh, you wouldn't be wearing them, yeah.
Dope. The good news is today we'll see plenty of sunshine across the place. The bad news is that will be mixed with a couple of heavy showers. Temperatures kind of the same as they've been, really. We're looking at 10 to 12 or 13 degrees. It's actually quite cold this morning, I found. Or not freezing,
it is.
but
it's cold.
Chillier. But yeah, so that's Thursday, lads. Mixed bag.
The front pages of our papers say, let's kick off with the Irish Star today. That story about an All-Ireland winning GAA player who apparently hit a 12-year-old boy with a hurl. That's on the front page of the Irish Star today. An ex-GAA player arrested on suspicion of assaulting a 12-year-old boy, allegedly struck the child with a hurl, according to the Star today. Then pictures taken in Kerry yesterday. Gardaí are not messing about. That's the front page headline in the Irish Star today. It shows some of the suspects arriving in court in Kerry yesterday in Garda vans in a convoy and armed police, like something you'd see in France or somewhere, isn't it?
Or Netflix.
Or Netflix, yeah. Netflix. Exactly, the front page of the Star as well today. And then more on that very sad road crash in Limerick earlier this week. Two students, agriculture students, sadly killed in that. Dara Dully and Killian Kerwin pictured on the front page of the Star today. Yeah,
more in the Independent about road accidents then. Alarm at surge in road deaths as 4 died in 3 accidents in just 48 hours. So the same story there. Gardaí and road safety chiefs are expressing alarm after the road deaths increased to 33 this year. Bearing in mind, lads, I know we make the joke that January is 95 days long, but on a serious note, we're not finished the second month of the year yet. And we've had 33 people die on the roads in Ireland. That's frightening. Like, not that it's ever okay, but if you'd said to me in June, we've had 33 deaths, I'd have gone, oh, right, okay. We're not we're 6 weeks into the year. That's it. It's crazy stuff, yeah. But that makes the front page of the Independent. Tony Holan's on the front page as well. He's set for a new cancer consultant job at the HSE with a salary of €257,000. The former chief medical officer has lined up a new medical role after his previous planned job collapsed in scandal. That's also in the Indo today as well.
The Irish Examiner front page has more on that awful crash from Limerick, in which 2 students died. They were both students at the Agriculture College in Pallaskenry. So the college has paid tribute to their 2 students, and the very sad photograph of the aftermath of that crash in the Irish Examiner today. More on that drug story coming out of Kerry as well. Detectives are trawling through documents and records that have been seized from a large retail outlet in the county, which was searched following a record seizure of crystal meth in Cork Port last week. And the price of homes in Ireland rose by almost 5% last year, with the cost of buying a property now almost 8% higher than the Celtic Tiger peak. Jesus. We thought that was the maddest time ever in this country.
Yeah.
And it's kind of slowly snuck up on us again. So that's also on the front page of today's Irish Examiner.
And then the Mail this morning, return of big money divorces, rising house prices, forcing couples to take fight to the High Court as big money divorces have returned again to the word, and it's used the words Celtic Tiger levels, with booming house prices forcing more couples into the High Courts to battle for the division of assets. And now I can understand what this headline means, but maybe just because of what's happened this week, they could have used different wording, but I'll read it anyway. What happened when we relived our car crash wedding night in the same hotel room? Nothing at all to do with the car crash, obviously, but I think just for the week that's in it, maybe could have just used different words there.
But it's a couple. You didn't know what it meant for a second. Yeah, I get you now. Yeah.
Couple reliving their wedding night in the same hotel room. That's in the Mail today.
Champions League is trending on X this morning. Arsenal were beaten. Porto got a late winner there. They scored in the 94th minute in the Champions League. And Ogbene is trending because he scored for Luton last night. Scored the opening goal. They went up 1-0 against Liverpool. Liverpool eventually came back though and won that game 4-1. So a lot of people chatting about Ogbene scoring. Good for him. That's on Twitter today.
Jim Radcliffe is trending. So he officially took over the 27 point whatever percentage ownership of Man United. He says the corner of Man United, so that became official yesterday, and he's obviously been laying out his own plans. And Barry Keoghan is trending. So Barry Keoghan is in Vanity Fair, naked. But what I love is that my favourite tweet was, "Jesus, I know Barry Keoghan's arse more than I know my own arse."
Yeah, I've seen his bum so much.
Yeah, so
Did
he's
you
pictured.
see him walking across the? Did you see the interactive one?
Yeah,
or whatever?
yeah. So
It's funny.
there's this brilliant interactive one where all these various celebrities who've graced the front page of Vanity Fair are dressed in their full glam tuxedos and dresses and ball gowns, and then it just ends with Barry Keoghan's arse just coming into the picture, and he's all like, it's actually very funny.
I did laugh when I saw it. I didn't know he was on the cover of it. I was just flicking through Instagram yesterday, and suddenly it was just Barry Keoghan's bum. And I was
it's brilliant.
it is kind of
And you kind of give that smirk smile as to say, yeah, I'm naked. Check it out if you're on Instagram or Twitter, you'll see it, or Facebook or whatever. It's very, but the interactive one, like Elaine says, is actually very good. It's, I suppose, some sort of like a treadmill thingy.
I'm sure there's people just cracking up over it though, over his bum.
Oh,
like we all have an arse.
Somebody will say today that there is somebody in the world who will think it's an absolute disgrace.
There's
and,
millions of people who think
it's a disgraceful. But it's fine if it's a half-naked woman or a naked woman.
A naked or boobs. Remember the page? I told my daughter that lately about the page 3 girls, and she couldn't believe it. And then I was like, I don't actually think I want to tell her the year that stopped, because it's only a few years ago.
Well, do you
She's
remember?
like, when did that end? I was like, the 70s.
Do you remember when I started here back in 2008? You and I, well, we shared the same office now, but it's been rearranged. But in the office we shared, remember I used to have the Georgia Salpa poster?
Yeah.
It came free in the paper, the hunky dory's Georgia Salpa in a bikini with just her boobs everywhere. I had that up on the notice board in our office, and everyone was like, that's gas, that's... And if I did that now, oh my God, I'd be murdered.
It's not that long ago.
It was, it really wasn't. And you're right, the page 3 girls only stopped, like, in recent history, like, you know.
Georgia Salpa, where's she?
Yeah, I don't know. There was all talks at the time that, she's going to I'm a celebrity. But she was only famous in Ireland, like, so...
Yeah, she was.
I don't know where she is, to be honest.
Anyway.
Good
times.
Good times.
Let's bring it back.
I also had, by the way, just I think of it out loud, I had one of those mugs that somebody bought me that if you pour hot water in, this girl in a bikini, her clothes disappear.
Yeah.
Jesus, I should have been sacked a long time ago.
I never thought you were a creep then.
Yeah.
I just thought you were normal.
It's just funny.
We've got like students in with us on work placement at the moment too. Imagine them coming in and we just had posters of people we fancied on the walls.
I know, but it's just the way you said. I mean, I never thought you were a creep then. I mean, you're a creep now, but yeah, that's true actually. Yeah.
I know you are.
Trying to explain to somebody, no, this is just for a joke. Not in 2024. Right, we'll rock on. We're busy on the show this morning. We've loads happening as per usual. That's how we speak now.
That's how the youngsters speak.
And do you want to do something really creepy very quickly?
What?
Remember yesterday you asked me about USB sticks in the office for something totally
unrelated?
unrelated?
I had to go get one. You brought me one.
No, I just found it in my pocket.
It's mine? The one I bought yesterday? No.
That's really weird.
That is weird.
We were having a conversation about USB sticks in the offices, and I literally, as I put my hand in my pocket, I was like...
Scammers. They broke into your house, they put a USB key in your pocket.
You
put it into your computer, and they will take you over your whole life.
I thought you were going to say they'll take my bank account.
It's a very unsophisticated way that they operate, breaking into your house. Yeah. Okay, listen, that's nonsense. We better go. We are live in a couple of minutes. Join us for that. Have a great Thursday. Whatever you do, get up to, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Best wishes. Bye. Many love upon you.